My girlfriend told me she was with a friend, but that friend was with me picking out an engagement ring. How do I confront my girlfriend about her lie?
Straight up tell her. Say, listen, right, there's a funny little thing that happened the other night, right?
That's weird, that.
Tiny little, just a little blip, you know what I mean? Little whoop.
Yeah.
In the relationship line, right? So, you told me you were with this friend, yeah? Yeah, what? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Turns out, that friend was was
with me.
Yeah, but then he's going to give away the plan that he's picking out an engagement ring for her.
No, who cares? No, the friend he was with was picking out an engagement ring.
But then, what if it's like...
Not the boyfriend.
What if it's the other way around? What if she were doing the same and she was with his mate?
No.
And she didn't want him to know.
I think what he's saying is that his missus said she was with a friend, but her friend who he's talking about was with him.
Yeah.
Helping him pick out an engagement ring.
Is it?
That's what we're
Well,
on.
that friend was with me picking out an engagement ring.
Yeah, so the friend that was supposed to be with his girlfriend, that friend she said she was with,
so he's picking out the engagement ring.
actually with him, and they're picking out an engagement ring.
He was with someone else while they picked out an engagement ring.
No, so he's saying like, I was picking an engagement ring out to marry my bird.
Right.
With my bird's friend.
For advice.
Right.
But she said she was with her. I was with her. So if he goes to her and says...
Still.
Oh, by the way, I was with your mate. Why were you with my mate?
Well, you've got to just confront her, I guess. Yeah. Because it could be... It's just one of them.
I guess you just got to be honest, innit?
It's either going to be the worst thing that you're thinking, or...
Yeah, it's either
it's not that deep.
Propose to your girlfriend thinking she's cheating on you, or you just tell her you're going to propose to her anyway, and find out that she's not cheating on you, or she is, so you don't do it anyway.
She could have been picking out an engagement ring for him.
With his mate. And they didn't want to know. You get
me?
Exactly.
It's just
like, I can't say I'm with his mate because he might think it's weird, or he might know that I'm buying him a ring.
Yeah.
But then it's one of them, I guess that's just one of them cases where it's like, just be honest.
Yeah, you got to be straight up.
Let's be honest.
It's not good timing, like, obviously. You don't want to be...
Can't believe we're both cheating on each other. Oh, no, we just both want to marry each other.
Spud that.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Makes sense, innit?
Spud that.
Innit? Bing, bing.
So you're saying confront her then?
Yeah, 100%.
You've got to, bro. What
Straight
else can you do?
up confront.
Sit there and worry about it for weeks on end, thinking, fuck, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Nah.
And then just end up marrying her, and then find out later on.
And forget about it.
She mugged you off ages ago, yeah.
Wedding's already paid for, what's the point?
Yeah, no, literally.
That's what I mean.
100% confront.
You know what I mean?
The WYS Podcast, the best place for love advice.
Yeah, trust me.
Honestly, we're not no love gurus.
And get sponsored by...
This is not love advice.
It's unofficially sponsored by Tinder.
So if you were in that situation, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah. Because we've both said confront.
See...
Ben have run.
Oh, me. I don't
Cry.
know what
Gone.
Pack bag's gone. Pack bag's gone.
Nah, because... I would want to confront him, but if my plan was to get them an engagement ring and marry him, that's obviously a secret, innit?
Yeah.
Like, it's not me going out and being like, oh, I'm going to go out and buy an engagement ring, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's like, I want to marry this bird, I'm like, set on marrying her. And then she's just like...
Marrying that broad.
Marrying that broad. Yeah. So she's set on... Well, I'm set on
big hair on your eyelash.
What?
Big hair on your eyelash.
Big smoke.
Big munch.
Gone.
Nah, you've pushed it more into your eye.
Okay, now.
It's just that one.
This doesn't count as a technical difficulty.
No,
No, definitely not.
I think you sound.
Sound?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Just see it in the light.
Right, so yeah.
But even if you're both planning it,
yeah,
you got to confront.
Yeah, I think after...
Well, you don't have to say, listen. You don't have to say, listen, you told me you're out with your mate, but I was with your mate buying an engagement ring. You just say, I was with your mate the other day, so what's that about?
Do you know what I'd do? I'd take the more investigation approach. I'd be asking questions all about a day to see where she's...
How was your friend then?
Yeah,
was
what
she alright?
did you meet?
Alright, I see you.
Before
you
where
confront
did
her.
you go?
Was she alright? How was she doing here?
Oh, but how did you go there if you said you were there? Oh, but right, Sam. So
and how did you go there with her when she was with me?
Yeah. How about we get her on the phone right now and ask her where she was?
Yeah. How was your day that day?
Yeah.
Starts covering up for your missus. She's like, what are you doing? You're with me?
You're like, no.
She's like, oh, it was a lovely day. Yeah, we went out.
This is not turned out correctly. Yeah, so I guess I'd do that. I'd take that approach.
Did I go
yeah,
out with a friend?
Yeah, I was just like,
oh my
did
god.
I even
Let me check
look for
myself
the
in a
engagement
mental
ring?
hospital.
Gaslighting.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd take the investigation approach.
Yeah.
Just in case. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
want to
fair.
be confronting people just in case it's...
Peace.
You know, she's doing it for a good cause. She was lying.
Yeah,
for a good
'cause you-
cause.
PC Lambo.
Yeah.
PC Lambo. PC Lambo, bro. That's what it is.
So to conclude,
since we had a quick technical difficulty.
yeah. To conclude, I feel like I agree with the investigation route. You want to be like,
You don't want to. You
How was
don't
your
want
day
to jump the gun straight
I
away.
want to jump the gun. I want to jump in and be like, she's shocked, bro. What? I need an answer straight away. She's got no time to think of
deer
nothing.
caught in headlights kind of vibe, like, because if we investigate you, you're given a time to think of an answer, formulate ideas. Like,
got,
this and this and this. If you're straight in there, like,
Where-
whoa, oh God, sorry.
Where were you today? And she goes, I was with my friend. I was with that friend.
I
was
you're
buying
baiting
you
too much.
something.
You're baiting her too much.
No. She's baited it already.
Well, yeah, she's baited it already.
Yeah, but like then you're baiting it out.
You don't need to investigate.
Yeah, but again, like if you jump the gun like that, you've ruined your plan. So if she's doing whatever she was doing for a good cause,
because I'm not going to tell her I was buying a ring.
what were you buying then?
I was buying you something nice. What were you buying? That doesn't matter.
Why
what
do you need my mate
matters
there?
is you're lying to me. Why do I need you mate there? Because she knows the certain thing I was looking for. She knows which one I need.
The thing you can back yourself with is
She knows your size.
I am being honest in telling you I was with your mate. Where were you? Because you weren't with your mate.
Despite whether I was
She was with me.
having some funky time with your mate.
I was still
just
with her.
having a coffee.
I was still with her.
We can get to that
being honest.
after you tell me where you were.
Yeah.
All right, I'll bear that in mind for when it happens to me.
You never know.
I'll take the investigation.
You never know.
Approach, and then I'll.
I'll bust through the door like Kool-Aid.
Oh, what did he say when he busts in? Oh yeah. You see that Family Guy episode when he busts in, he's like a courtroom. He's like, oh, wrong room.
Yeah.
He just backs out. Yeah. Oh yeah, welcome back to what you say. What you say?
Yeah.
What you saying?
What you saying?
What you saying?
Speaking of investigations, you see,
I like that.
Mason Greenwood's charge got dropped.
Yes, it did actually. It did.
Ooh.
How do we feel about that, boys?
Well, see,
It's a hard line to be dancing around for us boys. It's going to cause some
Controversial.
yeah, but this is all about having an opinion, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly,
Like, you
exactly.
gotta
These
express
are
your
only
opinions.
opinions. And
Also, when
my
someone says their
is-
opinion, and then you then confront that opinion and then bring something else to the table, it's called a debate.
Man did not wrong.
We get a lot of comments. Man did not
I'm
wrong.
fully joking. I'm fully joking.
We get a lot of comments being like, "Oh, I'm saying his opinion, and you're just telling me he's wrong." Like, what's the point? It's the debate.
It's a debate. It's
We
a
did
master.
debate.
We are master debaters.
Exactly. Master debaters. We are master debaters. Yeah.
Right, so I think it's a really tough one because he's 21 years old. Right.
Yeah, go on.
And he's been savage from the youngest on. Right. So obviously everyone makes mistakes, but what he's done is I don't think you can be like, oh, everyone makes mistakes, give him a second chance, because I think it's a bit like
It's inexcusable.
It's a bit rapey.
Yeah, it's
It's
to be fair,
inexcusable, no
it
matter
is.
how old you are. Do you know what I mean?
See, I read something earlier that said that his United co-stars, like the players he plays with and stuff, like they don't want him to come back to the team
100%.
Fair.
I don't want that either.
Fair.
because United are like split on the decision what to do with him. Obviously all the case.
That's understandable.
All the case has been dropped because I think a witness pulled out, and
The witness, only one witness being the victim.
it said withdrawal of key witnesses and new material coming to light. That's why the case was dropped.
What's the new material?
New
don't know.
material is a fat wedge of money that's going straight in her pocket.
Nah. Or to the judge, or the messed up system that is the police.
Everyone.
And the government.
They'll pay off the police. They'll give the family and her a decent settlement deal. I reckon that's what it is. Just been settled.
See, you have to think about it from the girl's point of view. Like she's gonna be like, fuck it, I'm gonna put myself out there. Now a lot of people have been like, what are you doing that for? Like, you've ruined his career and stuff. But then it's like,
Who cares?
She's stood up for it, right? Like people always say like, oh, stand up for this, and then she stood up for it, and then she's got all of this hate. So like maybe it could be down to something like she can't take it anymore. So
Fair.
like,
I know it's different for me to sit here and go, but who cares about hate? Especially when you're in that situation. But it shouldn't have to be like that.
Oh yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, it's man. Like the thing that there's proof. There's actual video proof. Do you know what I mean?
Was it video or was it just audio?
it was just audio.
But
Have
it's
you
like-
heard it?
Yeah.
Oh, mate,
It's pretty messed up.
Yeah, mate.
Could be
It's
AI.
mad.
Could be AI.
Could be AI, to be fair.
Oh my god.
Literally could be AI.
You know what I mean?
But I doubt it.
I fully doubt it.
I highly doubt it.
I seen
It's
some
mad as well because man's from Wibsy, you know.
Where's that?
Seen Manny in it.
Yeah.
Oh, is it local? Like local.
Bradford, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, Wibs is
You're letting the team down, lad.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie.
no, Richard Dunn's is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wibs is just down from there.
Dickhead.
See, all right.
The local dickhead.
Bradford, worst city in the UK.
Bradford's the worst city in the UK. For Mason Greenwood from.
Producers people like Mason Greenwood, to be fair.
Piss
Yeah.
off.
Right, so I also read something this morning that said that he could potentially be making a move to China, like to continue his career. Because obviously, I'm not gonna lie, boys, he was a top football player.
Yeah.
He was a really, really promising football player for England, and you were like, yeah, look at the future we got Mason Greenwood. Obviously now it's a bit like,
What?
he's still good.
Fucked it.
However,
100%.
However, you
It's his
can
own
bring
fault.
this to Mike Tyson, who actually raped someone. So did he rape her or did he?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, 100%. I'm not sure on the whole Mason Greenwood thing. But Mike Tyson raped someone when he were when he were an upcoming boxer. Did time for it. And look at him now.
So is there any way back for Mason Greenwood then?
Well, I don't know.
See-
It depends how deep it's gone. Because honestly, I'm not 100% sure if he actually raped her or.
It's a sticky one. I
Did
feel
what he
like
did.
there is a redemption back if he did the time. I feel like you've got to be,
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
got
to
to
be
run the
fair.
punishment of the crime you've
Mike
been.
Tyson
The whole
did
world
run the
knows you've done this
punishment,
thing, and you've not been punished for it.
So he needs to win. He needs to win the fans over again.
Yeah, so he needs to bring like Logan Paul. As bad as it is, yeah, everyone loves a redemption story. Do you get me? Everyone loves it when someone's down here and then they come back up.
Oh, I did that whole suicide thing.
So
didn't I?
Logan Paul did the suicide thing, and then he brought himself back, and now everyone loves him.
See, we had
Different caliber of issues, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
we had a couple players at Derby that were
Derby.
that were very under the I don't know, the firing line of the media, say, because they got into like a drink driving scandal.
Oh, he's been banned on it. Heard about it.
Yeah, and he come back and everyone was like, "Fuck this guy!" Like,
Who cares though?
That's such a low caliber crime in comparison.
well, what
to
happened was I think there was Tom Lawrence, who was a
My
Derby
boy.
player.
He was the big man in your
Yeah.
in the squad, wasn't he?
He's I think he's gone to Rangers now. To be fair.
Fair.
Then there was Mason Bennett, and then there was our captain Richard Keogh in the back. And in the crash,
Did he crash? Yeah.
he crashed,
Ooh.
and he wrote the captain off for like 15 months. Like the captain couldn't play football, like he
Messed
like
him up.
broke his leg or something. So like him doing this has taken a key player away from us. Plus he's also been banned from playing football for a bit. Then he came back and everyone was like, "Oh, like fuck this guy," booing him and shit.
Why?
Because it's like.
Because he put other players in danger. I
Yeah,
guess.
get
because
that, I
he
get that.
wrote out like
But why have you
his
done that to our
actions-
team? You've done this to our team.
All right, imagine, right? F1, for example, someone does something and it fucking writes off Max Verstappen for a year. You'd be like, what?
Is what it is.
Yeah, but like that's your guy. That's Max Verstappen, the guy that brings over the trophies.
More the team in it. Like I get what you're saying. Brings home trophies.
So it's like the actions of someone has
Yeah,
then
yeah.
cost it for the fans as well, because it's like, oh, you've made an impact on our team because our captain can't play. Nah,
I'd be more buzzing that he were back though. I mean,
what, the captain?
like if it were Max or whatever, if he did that, I'd be like,
Well, the
right.
captain never came back.
No.
He got, I don't know what, I think he got dismissed or something.
What, like taken out, couldn't play for a while and then...
Because he couldn't play football, so they got rid of him because it wasn't something that he'd done by accident. He got in the car
Knowing he were drunk.
knowing he was drunk. Yeah.
Well, that's his fault then.
So I think
Yeah,
there was
that's his own fault,
There was a big case about like wrongful dismissal and
That
stuff.
that's rightful dismissal.
I think he ended up getting some money for it and stuff. But the Tom Lawrence guy who actually did the crash, like again, everyone was booing him and stuff. Then he scored a fucking banger.
Did he?
He scored a banger, bro.
And
And,
then
it was just like,
Redemption story.
I see. I don't want to say it's going to be the same for Mason Greenwood. I hope it isn't, because again, you can't just be like, "Oh, this guy's just scored."
You can't just score a
banger."
screamer
and then
and
be like,
then
"Oh,
wipe your
Mason
past
Greenwood for
away.
England." Like, nah. But obviously, I don't know how he wins over the fans or whatever, because it is something that people don't forget.
It's going to take a good
Some
minimum
people,
5 years.
some people will never like him again.
Some people will never
Oh,
know.
well.
ever.
I don't think I will, to be fair.
There'll always be that thing at the back of everyone's mind, like he did that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like his career's been ruined. Hence why I think he wants to go to China. They're just reports, obviously.
China.
Don't
China.
actually ask China. So
To be fair, it's a good business move because I doubt many people over there know about it, but he needs to run the punishment, I reckon.
a lot of money.
Or
yeah,
have
but
some kind of punishment.
If
They
the
will
case has
know
been
about
dropped,
it.
then why would he need to do a punishment? Why would he go out his way to do a punishment? If the
All right, that's like, imagine me. I'm in that situation now. Yeah.
yeah.
How would you boys feel? Case has been dropped, but the audio evidence is still there. You still both heard the video and the audio.
That's
But-
cutting too deep, is that?
We haven't heard the whole side of the story though. Again, I'm not defending him.
So you heard that
Opinions.
video and I'm like, boys, it won't not happened.
No, I'm not saying no happened
But
in it
you'd be
again,
like, I've heard
because
it,
he's obviously not. He's obviously not done anything. But like, all we heard is
No, yeah, I'm not saying not happened,
A
but
video clip,
that's
innit?
obviously my defence. But no happened, I swear to God, like. but you've still heard it and you're still going to look at me like,
Yeah, but if
don't
you're,
know,
yeah,
bro.
but bro, like
Innit?
if you're the boyo
Yeah.
and you're saying boys, nothing happened. I promise you.
I swear to you.
Then I trust that.
Well, that's
I
what I
trust
mean.
it, innit?
Because you're my boy, I've got to take that approach.
Exactly. It's not like I'm gonna look at you like,
yeah,
because you've said to me, you've given me your word that nothing happened, bro, and I take that, innit? So,
sticky.
but obviously Mason Greenwood, we're not gonna take
Sticky
his
one
word for it.
still.
We don't owe nothing to him. He doesn't know anything to us. Like we don't know him.
Yeah,
I don't know.
very,
Grayson
very
Greenwood, so
sticky.
whatever he says, it's like
Just say
whatever,
Grayson
bro.
Greenwood.
Grayson Greenwood.
Grayson Greenwood.
That's
yeah.
fucking fantastic. But yeah, he can't.
Play
We
football.
can't take his word for it. Like you got to know him, innit? I guess that's the route I'd take with you
Yeah.
or one of you boys if you were in that situation.
Such a sticky one, isn't it? Because like in my head, I'm like, nah, I'd want you boys to just write me off.
Yeah.
But then if I am like fully just like, I swear down.
Yeah.
Got to take your word for it. I'll be
Yeah.
a bit cautious here when I'm like picking
Yeah,
stuff up off
I feel like I'd be cautious. I'd be like, all right. I'm 80% there, but I'm 20% still don't believe you. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So I think the whole situation's very
Well,
sticky.
honestly, I think because he's done no time, he's not took the Mike Tyson approach.
But the case got dropped.
Yeah, I know, but same time, fuck the guy.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's
true.
why, until I see any different, because I've only heard one side, and I know you shouldn't really judge when you've heard one side, but I've heard one side, so fuck the guy for now.
It's
So-
hard to hear the other side.
Just remembered some questions that you had last night. We've kind of covered it, but what does it mean for his career? You're more of a football guy, innit?
Go to China, or it's over.
Right, so you have to think, like I said to you boys, when he goes and plays football again, let's say he started playing for United and they were like, fuck it, let's play him.
Just play him, yeah.
Bro, the reception he's going to get at Old Trafford, he's just going to be boos from both sets of fans completely.
Stuff getting
Every time he gets
thrown.
the ball, it's going to be boos. He's
Yeah.
going to be he's 21 years old, boys. He's 2 years younger than us. Think about that. Think about all that pressure. 80,000 people or whatever booing at you every single game. Every time you get the ball.
It's fault, innit?
It's your own
Oh, yeah,
fault.
yeah. I'm not saying, oh, boys.
Yeah, I know what you're
boys,
saying. I know what you're saying, but
definitely
it's
is.
hard for me to find that ground of sympathy. Do you get me? Because I'm like,
I don't think
Twat.
there's sympathy there as such, but I'm just thinking
Yeah.
of his age and how that's going to affect him as a person. But again, his actions cause this, so it's his own fault.
Literally, yeah.
Hence why I think he's going to go to China or somewhere like that.
that's
or
what
abroad.
that's just what he's gonna do. Yeah.
I just
Well,
don't think he's got a place in England.
Put it down to like the simplest terms, right? Is that alright?
yeah, it's cool.
It's down to simplest terms, right? You work at where you work.
Yeah.
I won't say it. You work at where you work, right? Well, you're not famous. You're not getting paid what Mason Greenwood's getting
What
paid.
do you want some or
You
something?
know what I mean? You know what I mean, right?
Man gets Pete.
So you do what's happened. This whole situation, what's happened, it's you with
Yeah.
your job. Whether your charges get dropped or not, you're getting sacked.
Yeah, true.
But then would that not be classed as wrongful dismissal? If,
No.
why not?
Yeah, but I've been wrongfully dismissed. No one cares.
Yeah, but like, did you make a point to say that? To
Yeah,
anyone?
I told my boss that this is wrongful dismissal.
Is that it?
No,
So you
you
didn't
need
go
to
for
speak
it.
to
Obviously,
a Casper.
Yeah.
your boss ain't gonna care, bro, if they wrongful dismissed you.
They're just gonna go.
They're gonna be
whatever,
unlucky.
Get out of my
True.
pub.
So like, if you go, I guess if you go further, like to a union or something, then it'll
Yeah.
be like, oh, this is wrong.
But that's what I mean. I think you'd have no leg to stand on.
Yeah, maybe I think what you might get suspended while the case was ongoing.
So what you're basically saying is that like he's got a privilege in a sense because he's in that position. He can get his job back. He can carry on as he was as normal. Whereas Ben, if like he did that, he'd just be sacked.
Well, to be fair, he had a Nike sponsor, Mason Greenwood, that got dropped straight away when they found out,
Yeah, no, which is I get that. But
and then he got suspended from United and all without pay, I think. So he got sacked in a sense or suspended, but I don't know what the future was for him really.
Yeah, no, fair.
Yeah, we'll have to find out, boys. And if any new light comes to this situation or
We'll
anything,
update, innit?
then we'll.
Oh, if anyone knows anything more than us, tell us. Innit?
Yeah, let us
yeah.
know in the comments because we'd be interested to revisit this later down the line if anything
Indeed.
comes out.
So, from one spot on a dark note to another spot on an annoying note.
Just a dark note.
My boys, Red Bull,
Yeah,
big up.
big up.
Change your livery, please.
They have changed the livery, but it's exactly the same.
Yeah, is what they've done.
Exactly the same.
Exactly
There's
the
like
same.
two
It's-
sponsors that are different.
There,
It's just not good.
here, that is the livery there. Yeah, or here, wherever he's going to
Right,
put
so a
it.
livery is
Here.
like your body, like look what it looks like.
Yeah, it's the pattern of the car.
Yeah, like the wrap, the sponsors,
the
all
wrap,
of that. Yeah.
Is that all it is? Just the wrap.
Yeah.
So like not like the actual design of the car.
No.
Right.
Like when you go on GTA and you get the rally cars and you can change the livery or the livery, as I called it back in the day. So you could just have like different liveries on it.
You boys are saying it, yeah?
Seen what?
The livery.
Yes, seen it on your story. I think.
Right. It's not even that much of a big debate because it's not that deep.
Yeah.
But it is that deep.
We'll
to
touch
me.
it, bro. It's news.
I mean, because
Yeah.
I understand why they don't change it.
Yeah.
Because why change something that's not broken? Why fix something that's not broken? You get me?
Yeah, but
also bring something new to the
as
table.
they say, just have fun with it.
Yeah. Well,
You got a whole car to design on and do whatever you want with.
why you got the same livery still?
Exactly the same. And then you got people out here like Haas
Yeah. Oh.
that have like
fire. Fire. That's
fire
nice, is
liveries.
that?
All right, I'm going to say something here.
Yeah.
Liveries.
Yeah.
Can I use that on helmets as well?
I guess so. Yeah.
So have you seen Max's new livery on his helmet?
Yeah. It's not his helmet fit. Yeah. Though.
It's just like a.
They usually have different helmets every race.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Because again, I'm quite new to F1. Or anyone?
Just depends how
asking
driver's
questions.
feeling, innit? You know what I mean?
Also, laptop may have just died.
That's cold.
So Red Bull livery, yeah, change that. The Haas livery is pretty banging.
Yeah, Haas is gas. Haas has
like
come out
it.
with a
Haas
gas.
is
I've not seen
gas.
Haas's.
Gas.
Let me find it.
When I roll out with Fimo,
Automatic
from
from
Dino,
Dino.
dumb man, yeah,
Nice.
like a speedboat.
See, Red Bull have already like made their claims. You get me? They're already known as being good, whereas Haas
Is that
like,
the one?
Yeah, look at it, bro.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mate, that's piff, mate.
See,
It is,
Haas,
isn't it? It
That's
is.
piff.
Haas aren't up there as like a good team yet.
They're getting there.
So maybe Haas are trying to make more of a stance, whereas Red Bull are like, we own our shit. We know we're good at this.
This is the Red Bull car.
Yeah, we don't need a new one. This is what everyone knows is the good car.
Is there any chance of like Haas, for example, winning a world championship?
Of course there is.
Oh, I had a question for you.
Of course there is, bro. Anything's possible.
So,
True.
who's joined Red Bull?
What, the powertrain company?
Yeah.
Ford.
So Ford have joined Red Bull.
Yeah.
In 2026.
See, I thought it was
right.
recently.
Same.
It is. Like, they've announced it, but it's not until...
It's not happening.
In 2026, all the regulations and stuff are changing.
So what's it going to be called then? Red Bull, or is it going to be called like
it'll
Red
probably
Ford
be
or
like
something?
Ford, Red
it'll be
Bull.
like Red Bull Ford or something like that.
Yeah.
So Ford and Red Bull, plus Porsche and Williams.
Yeah.
That's gas.
So does that mean in 2026? Do you know how there was it was Mercedes and Red Bull that were for ages? Like, it's for ages.
Yeah.
Just them two. Do you reckon we'll see Red Bull and Williams?
Potentially, yeah. Or it could even be
Why is Mercedes out of the picture?
the way. That's what I'm gonna say.
Red
Because
Bull and Ford, new powertrain. Williams and Porsche.
it
new
doesn't
powertrains.
always have to be two, like teams. I think that's what they're trying to
Make it all more
get on
competitive.
top of, because at the same time you can't. People are like, oh yeah, well he's got the faster car, which is fine technically because it's how the regulations are. It's how they've made the car. They've developed a better car, but they're trying to make it so there's not as much like
More driver skill that involves as well as fast
it's
cars.
it's more driver skill rather than we've got a faster car. So that's why they've brought like cost budgets down and stuff like that and cost caps. Blah,
So was
blah,
that the
blah.
problem previously? So like how Williams couldn't compete with Red Bull? Is that due to
They had
money?
less money.
Is that
money,
it?
so the car put much money into the
Pretty
car.
But the
yeah.
drivers are whack as well. Like Latifi's not great.
Latifi weren't great. Albon's a sick driver.
Yeah.
They've got Logan Sargent starting now, an American driver.
What? So he's one of the two.
He's taken Latifi's seat.
Where's Latifi gone?
He's gone.
What? Gone.
Gone.
F2 are just gone.
What? So did he go because he was shy?
Yeah, he got sacked.
Oh, he got sacked.
Lost his seat.
Deadness.
So he what? Is he just a free agent? Is that how it works?
So he'll have had a contract. His contract's run out. They didn't want to renew it.
Well, so what does he do now then?
I'm not too sure. I haven't really looked into it. He'll probably be racing in some sort of
Probably
other,
do something.
other
Probably
league.
like rally or something. Like still be in cars, I reckon. But
Because like obviously when you're a footballer and you get released, you're just a free agent.
So what I mean, but there's so many different aspects to motorsport in there.
Yeah,
Like
they use
F1,
reserve drivers
F1's
and
the
stuff.
pinnacle of motorsport, and that's like F1's like playing for England. You get me?
Yeah.
That's everyone's dream. Every English person's dream as a footballer is to play for England, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
I
get me?
suppose. Yeah. Suppose.
Do you want to be in that top league, the World Cup, bro? F1 is the World Cup of motorsport.
is there an F3?
Is there on a 4?
I think so. Yeah,
5?
don't think so.
So I'm guessing like each F is like each formula is like a league in it.
Yeah.
There is an
Really?
F5. There is an F5.
There's a
R racing it.
oh
Yeah,
fair.
and then when you
yeah.
press it, you refresh the page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vauxhall courses only. That's why it's so good.
Yeah.
It's entertainment because
Banger racing, yeah.
69 brake horsepower Vauxhall Corsas only.
Going at it.
And it's not on a racetrack, it's on the M1. Yeah, it's like a street race. Fucking gas, bro.
Whole M1.
I literally win it every year. I'm the only person driving, but I'll win it every year.
See, there's something here that's written down. Mick Schumacher, reserve driver for McLaren and Mercedes. What does that mean?
So, I'm pretty sure it's Mercedes. They said something along the lines, I've been at Young Driver Program or been... Just gone off.
Camera's dead, boys.
No, it's not.
Camera's dead, boys. Camera's dead,
Have we got another battery
boys.
in yours?
Not for that camera.
That's gas.
That's gas.
That's gas.
So yeah. Mick Schumacher's the reserve driver for Mercedes and McLaren.
Yeah.
Should we just come back and do it later on tonight?
How much have we got left to talk about?
Not much.
We'll
just keep it rolling then. Audio.
We'll just wrap it up.
Audio on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, Mick Schumacher.
No one really gets to the end of the video anyways. So it's alright, bro. I've seen the watch time.
Comment an eggplant emoji.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Schumacher obviously left Haas. Honestly, I'm not too sure if it were his decision or Haas's decision or what.
What do you think to him as a driver?
I think he's got potential.
He's got a very...
Does he...
It's just awkward, the start he's had to F1 because it were teammates with Magnussen. Magnussen's a fucking amazing driver. Put that Haas in that first race last year into places it's never been.
Magnussen did.
Yeah.
Has he got his dad's blood?
See, this is another thing I was going to ask.
It's hard to tell, really, because he's got a lot to live up to, you know what I mean?
That's why he's got a lot of pressure on him, bro. So much pressure.
But the same... It's weird, times change, you know what I mean? Back when Michael started, the reason he got into F1, this is a nice little interesting story for this. He were racing already for other stuff, you get me? Other motorsport. And then there was this Formula 1 driver, I can't remember his name, who got arrested and locked up because he tear gassed a taxi driver.
Oh my god.
Standard, bro.
But
Pretty normal behaviour.
He was French, and in France at that time, it was legal to carry tear gas.
Just literally a law that you just
In
allow.
case you got attacked or any situations, and he got attacked by a taxi driver.
Felt fair. Well, fair.
In England, so he set his tear gas off. England had been like, look, bro, you can't do that here. Banged him up for like a year or something.
Yeah.
So he were gone. So I think it was Ford Benetton, the team at the time. Rang up Schumacher. This guy said to the guy one team at the time, there's this new talent. He's fucking sick. Let's get him in the car. Got him in car. And he took that car to places the other guy could not take it. Yeah, this is Michael Schumacher.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, he were competing with Senna. Senna were like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm the greatest. And this Don is smoking me. The reason Senna died is because he was trying his hardest to beat Schumacher.
How did he die?
Crashed.
Right.
Bad crash.
Yeah.
180 mile an hour straight into a wall, bro.
Jeez.
What's that one where that guy crashes and it's all on fire and he just gets out?
That was
it's not
Grosjean.
live.
Who?
Grosjean. Roman Grosjean. Race for Haas.
You Schumer.
Yeah, he raced for Haas.
Yeah. Crashed and it was just on fire and you're like, this guy's
Car
dead.
split in half, yeah, everyone thought we were dead.
Just gets out.
Man jumped out of that. What a donny.
Can tear gas kill you?
No.
I think it just makes you really uncomfortable. I would say. Something like that.
So, yeah, anyway, Michael had a real good start to his career. He just is a goat, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But his son...
World class, right? But it's hard to tell if his son has the same driving skill or not because he didn't really have the machinery. Back then, it was a bit more of an equal playing field, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's all money, isn't it?
So, however, he's left Haas. I'm pretty sure he's reserve driver for Mercedes. Might be wrong. Don't throw hate at me. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's just all peace and love here.
Donnie pointed and looked at the camera twice.
But then... oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah.
But then...
Don't go too in depth because we can do another episode on this.
I seen recently that McLaren have announced him as reserve. So if Lando or Oscar are sick or can't race, Schumacher will take the place.
But can you be a reserve driver for both?
I think so, yeah.
So could I be a reserve driver for
imagine-
all 20 teams?
Probably, yeah.
Imagine
All 10
racing
teams
for
or
one
whatever.
team one race and the next team the other race, but then you low key favour one team, and you just start doing shit in one team.
But then it's like Danny Rick. But you don't want to do that, do you?
No.
Because they want to prove to all the other teams I ain't even been racing all year, and I've just put this McLaren on podium. This isn't even my car, and I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And then them teams are like, even McLaren might be like, sorry Lando, sorry Oscar. Mixture's better.
Yeah.
Very unlikely, because Lando is a beast. This Oscar Piastri, I think his name is supposed to be a beast.
Better than Verstappen beast.
Only time will tell, bro.
When does it start?
He's won a few championships himself.
Has it?
Not in F1, but he's won Formula 2 and he's won Formula E.
He won Formula 5 as well. Fucking.
I thought you won it every year, bro.
You should see.
You won it every year.
Yeah, but this was before. How old is this guy?
Same age.
As us?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he started a month before me.
Yeah.
And basically, you should see how this guy uses a Corsa, bro. He can drive a Corsa. He can drive a Corsa.
But then there's Danny Rick as well, who's reserve driver for Red Bull.
Fair.
Rick Danny.
Rick Danny.
Rick Danny.
Yeah,
Rick
so he used to race for Red Bull. He tried to take what I call the Fernando Alonso approach to his racing, which was leave a top team, join an upcoming team, win world championships.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for him. Lost all his confidence. Lost his seat at McLaren.
Who was this?
Daniel Ricciardo. But now he's reserve driver for Red Bull again. So
It's kind of come full circle.
yeah.
You get me?
But I don't think they'll ever put Ricciardo in Perez's place because Perez is an absolute beast.
You never know, though. Time will tell.
I don't know, bro.
You don't know
I
that.
don't know. Perez is a monster.
You never know.
Yeah.
That guy is a monster.
Perez
bro.
had to get to where he got by training. So
He's been in it a while, but so's Daniel Ricciardo.
maybe he just don't want it as enough.
That's what it is, isn't it?
He don't want it as enough.
Sometimes your
As enough.
confidence gets
Nice.
knocked though. Like, it's mostly, I think, to do with young blood coming into the sport.
Yeah.
It shakes you, doesn't it? Like, shit. Imagine you're like,
Getting older and
I'm
like,
Daniel Ricciardo, man. I win races. You're winning, you know what I mean? This little 18-year-old comes flying past you, you're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Knocks you 100%.
What?
I guess it's like same thing in football as well. Then.
Yeah. So, like, Daniel Ricciardo were known for the king of late braking. Like, everyone were just like, how's he even doing that?
Yeah.
And then, like, Max came along. Like,
Hours
Max is braking even later.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what the hell is going on?
pushing it to the limits.
Yeah, man. It's mad. It's like, imagine someone took a free kick from, like, outside fucking box. Player that had been in Derby for a while. Everyone's like, yeah, this guy's GOAT, you know what I mean? He's the GOAT of Derby. Sub comes on. New fucking 18-year-old player. Fresh out the bank. Fresh out the box, right?
Yeah.
They get a free kick from halfway line.
Halfway line,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I mean?
It's been done before.
Yeah.
It's been done before.
All his team are like, bro, pass it. In his head, he's like, nah, this is getting put it back in net, mate. Straight in back. Boots it, straight in net. All these fucking other players are like, oh, fuck. Like, the buzzing, like, my fucking guys, if you've done that, but deep inside their head, they're like,
See,
shit.
I need to up my
it's
game.
different for F1 and football because F1 is 2 drivers, that's it.
Yeah.
Whereas football,
There's
the
bounty.
goalkeeper's not going to be worried if he scored a free kick.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, he's not taking my position.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like, if the young kid's a striker and then he scores, it's the striker's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck,
Yeah.
I'm in trouble, which is true to be fair. It's like Mbappe, you know Mbappe?
Yeah.
He's young. He's like 21. And he's like one of the best in the world.
Bacon and Mbappe, yeah.
Bacon Mbappe.
Bacon Bap.
Mbappe.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it's decent, boys. But
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah, no, to be fair, it's probably a good place to round it off.
Yeah, sorry, the not the audio, the visual left.
Yeah, the visual's gone.
It's not that deep.
hey DJ, turn up the audio.
Yeah, you know it's me like Mario. Skip jump today.
When we stepping in the rear,
Pure bass and cardio.
Nice. That's going to be a lot of audio work.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's all good, boys.
But yeah. Thanks for watching, boys. I would wave at the camera, but there ain't one.
The ain't one, yeah. We'll
Yeah.
see you in the next one.
We will see you in the next one. But before we go, let us know in the comments who your favourite F1 driver is of all time, and we'll discuss it on the next episode.
And favourite driver of all time and your favourite driver currently. Let's say the 2022 season because there's new boys now.
Yeah. So we want to hear both of them, please, in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Peace out.
Safe.
Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye, driver.